Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I'm at the home of Vestcast, the podcast with Rolf. How you doing, Rolf?
Fine, how are you?
I'm not too bad. It's really, you've got a really impressive studio here for your podcast, but you've also got a really impressive beer.
Yes.
What do you have? Get it up to the camera.
So, this is Nøgne Dark Horizon, Imperial Stout, 16%.
Yeah.
Let's get it out of there.
Lovely case. Yeah, look at the beautiful case it's in.
There we go.
Looks great. I'm just going to grab this. So I think this is probably one of the most nicely presented beers I've certainly ever come across. Look at this.
Beautiful.
Very nice, very nice.
So, shall we do it?
Let's crack it open, get it into a glass, see what we get. Okay, so glass.
Nice one finger head.
Yeah,
Pitch
absolutely.
black.
Pitch black, tan coloured head. Not a bad start to the day. Good breakfast beer.
Definitely.
10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so beer in the glass. You got a one finger kind of white head. I've got kind of a one finger tan coloured head even. Jet black beer in the glass. Absolutely. Let's get the aroma. Oh my goodness
It's
me.
fantastic.
That just smells incredible. Raisin, plum, fig, all
Vanilla.
of vanilla, all of the dark fruit flavours.
Coffee.
Coffee. Oh, it smells fantastic. Are we ready to go? Are you ready to dive in? You've jumped in. You've jumped in
I
already.
couldn't wait.
Let's go. Cheers.
What a nice way to start the day.
What a fantastic way to start the day. We're going to go to a beer festival at 12 o'clock after this, the Bergen Craft Beer Festival.
This is about 220 different beers.
Yeah, 220 different beers from 12. So we're starting at 10 o'clock this morning with the Dark Horizon. Then we're going to be heading off to the session at 12 o'clock. And then we're just going to go and really enjoy ourselves and have a great time. But coming back to this beer, I was purposely talking just to let the beer linger over my palate. And it just stays, doesn't it? There's lots of vanilla. Touch of blackcurrant. It's very vinous beer.
It is, definitely.
Lots of estery flavours coming through. Lots of dark berry flavours coming through.
There's coffee, there's dark chocolate as well.
Absolutely wonderful. Good drinkability.
Yeah,
Good mouthfeel.
definitely. Bit oily,
Yeah.
smooth. Yeah,
Nice stickiness as well from the roasted malt.
yeah. I think they added coffee to it as well.
Yeah, lots of coffee. It's just quite a big, bold. There's just so much going on. I suppose what we're saying here is there's coffee, there's vanilla, there's plum, dark fruits, good mouthfeel, good carbonation, and 16%. You got a touch of alcohol, but you're gonna get that for the 16% beer. You can't hide from that.
No. But as this, if you leave this bottle for a year or two or maybe 3,
Yeah. It's got a lovely warming sensation as it slides down into the stomach. Yeah, absolutely wonderful stuff. So the history of the beer.
yeah, I think this was brewed for the first time in 2006, and it's kind of a flagship for Nøgne.
Yeah,
Nøgne in many ways started the beer revolution in Norway,
yeah,
and this was the flagship, and then it kind of saved the brewery. They had it on a low period.
okay.
So they brewed this, put it out on the market, and it was. I remember I tasted it, the first edition.
Yeah,
I was blown away. I never tasted anything like it.
yeah.
I know this is the 5th edition.
Yeah.
I know that there are also a part of this batch is also put on oak barrels.
Yeah.
So they probably release it, I don't know, maybe next year or this winter. Yeah.
It's really impressive. So Nøgne, very quick history with Nøgne. They were kind of like the pioneers of the Norwegian craft beer.
Definitely.
The start of it all, really.
The start was actually the guy who founded Nøgne, Kjetil Gikun.
Yes.
He was pilot.
Yeah.
So he was flying to United States.
And he was seeing what was going up there. Yeah. And he just thought, let's do it over here.
And he started brewing in his garage late 90s.
Yeah.
And there was a homebrew competition, and he actually entered an IPA.
Yeah.
And the judges, they didn't like it. They had never tasted any IPAs.
Yeah, yeah.
So he decided that, okay, I'm going to teach them.
Yeah.
Well, this is IPA.
Yeah, and he did
That's what he did.
And yeah, fantastic thing to do, because I mean, I understand the first few years were like you just mentioned, it was a lean spell. It was a massive struggle to get this brewery up and running, and now from that massive struggle, they're an international brand.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Nøgne for their quality all around the world. What a fantastic achievement.
It is.
So I think we should cheers to that.
To Nøgne.
Cheers to Nøgne for that. And yeah, to Kjetil. I understand he's in Greece now.
Yeah, he moved to Kreta and bought a vineyard and started a small brewery in Kreta.
Let's hope he does the same over there. Cheers, everyone. Thanks to Rob for joining me. Vestcast, check them out. Cheers.
Boom.
Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.